Alright guys, a little different today. Hey, check out the shirt. Captain Charlie's, check them out if you haven't. This is going to be a little bit about me. Oh crap, I forgot to put on my, you guys are getting the unfiltered version of Beard Ambassador today. I forgot to put on my microphone. I do this every time, then usually I cut it out of the video, but today is going to be just me. You'll get to see all my goof ups. You're going to get to learn a little bit about me. I was getting ready to post a review, but I'm working with a company and to get a discount code and everything, so it might take me a little longer than what I expected. But I thought, what better time to just get a video out that tells you a little bit about me. I haven't really talked much about my life or what I like to do or my interest. So we'll start with beard stuff. I get, you get asked in the bearded community all the time, what's your favorite oil? And no green screen today. It's just me, and I made that out of fabric that I got at Walmart, and I took this bonding tape and put it together, and it's hanging on the back wall of my basement. So if you're ever wondering that, kind of behind the scenes, the chair is a blanket, a green blanket. I've got draped over the back of it. So yeah, my lighting, I've got one of those, let's see, desk lamps that's got the clamp. I've got it clamped up to the rafter of the basement that's shining this way. I've got a light fixture back here. I've got another light here and another light over here. And it's just stuff that I've came up with. I haven't bought me a lighting kit yet. So, but it seems to do all right. But anyway, back to what I was saying. My favorite beard oil I have ever tried. I get asked this all the time, what's your favorite? You've tried so many, what do you like the best? And I have a lot of favorites. I mean, there's a lot of them that I really, really enjoy. It seems like the one that I catch myself wearing the most is probably the Honest Ape Sherlock. You can't go wrong with that. I just bought me an oil diffuser from Walmart for like 16 bucks. Little tiny one, and I put some of that in there, and man, it smells awesome. It smells really, really good. Let's see. I get asked a lot, what kind of brush do I use? And this thing looks pretty gross. It's got hairs all in it and everything, but Captain Charlie's. They've got an amazing brush. It's kind of contoured. It's got like a contour, and it seems like it fits my big fat cheeks really good. It just, it works real well with my beard. He sent that to me with a bunch of other stuff, and man, it's really turned out to be my favorite brush. I really, really like this brush. Let's see what else I got. Oh, comb. What's my favorite comb? I think all of us reviewers started out watching BeardTube, Scuba, and he always did the comb test and all that. Told you about the combs. Don't use regular combs because the plastic of them, they have like ridges, and it can damage your beard and all that. And he said Kent comb, so I went out and bought me a Kent comb, and he's right. That's probably my favorite comb I will probably ever use, and it's like an oily mess now, but it's a really good comb. If you have not got you a Kent comb, pick you one up on Amazon. All right. Hair products, other than beard. Whenever in the mornings, I will wet my hair down a little bit because usually I don't get up. I usually take my showers usually before I go to bed, and because I like sleeping until the last minute before I gotta go to work. And then I'll get up and I'll put water on my hair and dampen my hair, not real heavy, but. And then I've watched, I don't know if you guys have ever watched Alpha M on YouTube, but he's got a company called Pete and Pedro. This is the hair putty. I've used about half of this, but I will put just it don't take a whole lot of this, and you work it like beard balm. You put it in your hands, then I run it through my hair. That gets my hair, I can do anything I want with it. And after I get that, I will get just a little dab of Got to Be Glued. And this is the Screaming Hold. This stuff is lethal. You don't want to put much of this on or you'll be like concrete. But, and I put some of that in there, then I'll style it whichever way. My hair's a little longer on top this time, but a lot of times I'll spike it up and stuff, and that's what I use to do it with. All right, let's see, next. Family. My family is one of my biggest supporters. My sons, they love watching Dad's videos. My wife likes watching them and making fun of me. But she loves me doing it because it's something I do really enjoy, and they support me 100%. She's got the kids at karate tonight. I was going to put them in this video, but I'll put pictures of them. And I'm sure you guys have seen my giveaways. You guys have seen my kids. My wife has not been in my video yet, except for her feet in my, Blackbeard Trading Company review. But I'm going to have her in one of my videos very, very soon. You're going to love her. She's adorable. But we've been married now for, let's see, in March it was 15 years. We've been together total for 21 years. And I've known her since 7th grade. I mean, it was like a love at first sight. I ain't gonna get all mushy on you guys, but it was. I mean, the first time I saw her, I knew there was something there. I didn't know I was gonna marry the woman, but yeah, there was something there. We've got, our oldest son is 12 years old. He's really into karate. He's a green belt in karate. He's a super kid, makes good grades. I really felt like we've done a good job with our kids. They're really, really good boys. But he's an outstanding kid. I mean, I could not be more proud of him. We thought that we was only going to have one, but then we was like, it ain't fair. So we had another one. Gabe is 12. Well, then here came Ian. He's 6 right now, so there's a pretty good little gap there. But he's almost a spitting image of me whenever I was little. He's a quirky little guy. He loves video games. He does. He's in karate too. Him and his little brother. They just joined not too long ago, so they're still white belts. But they're getting the hang of it, because they have to do something active. You can have your games and stuff, but you got to do something else too. Great little guy. He's my movie watcher. We'll go by ourselves. If nobody else wants to go, me and Ian will go to movies, and he'll sit there and watch the whole thing with me. He's my little movie goer. Because I'm a big movie buff. I mean, I love comic book movies. I watched every one of them. I don't miss one. Shazam came out today, and I'm ready to go this weekend. This weekend I will go. So, but then my little guy. He's the little guy with the long hair. He's my little surfer guy. I've tried to get his mom to cut his hair, but she won't do it. So, but it fits him, man. He is rotten. He is a rotten little guy. He is wide open, 90 miles an hour all the time. Yeah, I mean, he is rotten. Whenever I'm ready to wrestle, he's ready. So he's an awesome guy. I can't imagine life without my 3 kids and my wife. I mean, I think I have the perfect family. I'm very blessed. Yeah, I can't imagine it any different. If somebody had told me that I had 3 kids 20 years ago, I'd have laughed right in their face. But I can't imagine life without them. Okay, let's see. Let's move on. Some of my interest, I like video games too. I play with my kids all the time. One of the big games that I play quite a bit, and I think it's because of my kids, and I have a couple other family members that I play with also, we'll all get on at the same time and play, is Minecraft. I do play Minecraft on PS4 with my sons and my good buddy Tom and my niece Sam. We'll get on there and play, and anybody else that wants to play. I mean, they're more than welcome. My PS4 name, if you want to add me on and play with me sometime, is Wes6748. Altogether, Wes6748. So that's my PlayStation user tag. I do play some, gosh, I haven't played it in such a long time. Ain't that funny? Destiny. Destiny 2. I play it every now and then. I'm not real good at it, but I do enjoy it. I don't play games to be really competitive. I play games to sit back and relax and enjoy and interact with other people. I'm not a real competitive guy. Never have been. But I am kind of competitive with my artwork. I had 2 years of college for graphic design, and I didn't like the graphic design part of it. I'm more of a pencil sketcher, more hands-on, real, what I call real art. I know graphic designers are probably looking down on me, but you don't have to have a real God-given talent to do graphic design, I don't think. You got to have a mind for it. But I know when I was in college, there was a lot of people that was in the graphic design program that they couldn't draw stickman. But they were good. Well, okay. Well, my video stopped. Oh well, either my card's about full or my battery's about ready to die. That's usually what happens when I do these things. But they're good graphic artists, and it is what it is. You like what you like. I did bring out some of my stuff that I have done just so I can show you guys. I did some of this while I was in college. I haven't done a whole lot of art since my boys have been born. This is, I'm really kind of in the darker stuff, some of it. I did like a comic book thing. On this one, this was a project, well, I don't know if you can see it, but it's a pencil sketch. And it was more of like this woman trying to run away from this mean guy, it's like comic book, kind of dark. But there's a pencil sketch. This here, in college, we had to, this is a wipeout charcoal technique. This thing has been through the ringer, but it's always been kind of one of my favorites. It's a corner of a Rembrandt painting. But you cover the page in charcoal, then you take an eraser and you wipe it out. But it's like an old man right in there, and that was like part of a horse mane right there, but that I done. Okay, and this is a oil painting, and you had to cover the painting with oil, then take a rag and wipe it out, then I'd go in with a brush and kind of do some touch-ups. But it was of some woman, I don't know who it was at the time, but it was probably out of a magazine, because I'd always like having visual aids. All right, I did this in high school. This was in 1999 when I graduated. And my favorite movie, one of my favorite movies of all time, is The Crow with Brandon Lee. I love that movie. Still today, I can sit there and watch the whole thing. But I was a big Crow fan, and this was in high school, so this ain't the best in the world. But I did that on canvas. This is acrylic. I thought it turned out pretty cool. And after I get my basement halfway finished, I'll probably hang this one up. But there's that one. And then my latest one I've done, and this has been a couple years ago, I did a portrait of my two oldest sons. This was in 2012. That could tell you how it was the last time that I really got into it. And I still have never finished it. This was a pencil drawing of my two sons. So, but that's some of my artwork. I need to really get back into it. But yeah. What do I do other than that? I spend most of my time with my family. I'm a big family guy. I love sitting with my family and just talking about things, and sitting with my wife and watching our reality shows, and doing stuff like that. That's the reason I'm not on live feeds a lot of time, because I do spend a lot of time at night with my family. I don't get off work till 4:30. You know, my wife usually don't get home till 6, and I've got to drive now. So whenever I get home, I like spending a lot of time with them without the phone in front of my face. So even though a lot of times when me and my wife are together, we both got our phones in front of our face and we're playing games or something. But other than that, guys, I've really enjoyed doing this channel. I'm really getting back into it. I mean, I'm really seems like here lately been producing a lot more content. That's what I'm trying to say, because I'm at a point in my life that I'm probably the happiest I've ever been. I got a good job. Everybody's healthy. Yeah, I mean, it's a good day. So that's about all I got. You got any other questions for me, guys? Hit me up on Instagram, Beard Ambassador 81 on Instagram. Leave a comment below. I'll try to answer the best I can. But yeah, I hope you guys got to know me a little bit more. You know, and if I get a bunch of more videos, I'll do another video like this. I just thought this might let you guys get to know me just a tad bit more. So until next time, guys, don't shave it, maintain it. Later, guys. Now you get to see me taking stuff off, and yeah, I always have problems with this. God. Well, there. I don't know about ripped shirt. Sorry, Charlie.